with host, the pro, and the hack. One's got charts and a game plan. One's got coffee on their shirt. One's quoting data, one's guessing. Somehow it still kind of works. With host, the pro, and the hack, breaking it down, then laughing it back. One's got the play, one runs off track. You'll learn a thing or two and love the way they clash with the pro and the hack.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mission Hills Country Club in the fabulous Dinosaur Room. It's the pro, David Loso, and the hack. He is truly, not you, he is truly the Rich the Coach, Gil Gallen, and we have a great program lined up today. And, you know, there's so many areas to talk about, obviously, David, in the game of golf. And one is the maintenance that it takes to actually run an operation. For example, at Mission Hills, we have these three amazing jewels of golf courses. Take any one of these courses anywhere in the country and put them in any city. That's the best course in that city.
Absolutely.
For the most part. So we're very excited to be here today to talk about that. And one particular golf course that's right here in this complex, one of the great golf courses, certainly in the Coachella Valley in the state of California, and it carries a name of some import, and that's the Arnold course.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a real honor to have Edgar Mendoza, our superintendent of the Arnold Palmer course. Welcome, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
I really appreciate you coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here, Edgar, because I don't know if anybody told you, but just a few weeks ago, number 11, the coach made his first ace.
Whoa. Okay.
It's a perfect location for the pin that day, Edgar. Thank you so much. The pin was back left.
Okay.
Couldn't see the green floor, obviously, because that yawning bunker.
Gotcha.
And I hit it. I had this electric feeling. Dave doesn't know yet what this feels like. Shockingly, one of the great golf pros in the country. And I said to them, I can't hit that any better. And we drove up and there was no ball. And so I thought, well, maybe it ran off the green, you know. And Joe Daniels walked by and go, it's in the hole.
Oh, you didn't see it go in the hole?
No.
Oh,
That's when you never had that.
No. Watch a great par 3.
Edgar, have you had one?
No. Been close. Less than half inch.
Close with every club in the bag. That used to be my biography, which I had to change after I made that.
My life story. I just needed a half more roll.
Just that's it.
Yeah.
I wish there was a big fly or something they can push it in.
Right.
Something like that.
Little gust of wind or something.
This is a very unique situation here at Mission Hills. I mean, you have 3 championship golf courses, and you have Jonas as the director of Agronomy.
Yes, sir.
Which is such a great title.
I
love that title. And then each one of the courses has an individual superintendent.
Correct.
And you are the superintendent
At the farm.
Arnold Palmer course. Now, how long have you been doing that?
Next month is going to be my 5th year here.
5 years.
Yes, sir.
And of course, at this time of year, then we have the heat transition. And we've talked about this on the show because it's important to talk about it, particularly in California climate, where, we have yet to invent a grass that can stand 38 degrees at night and 115 in the day.
Yeah. If that's ever going to happen,
whoever comes up with that, they're working on it.
I know. Watson, I think, has a company that's been trying to grow this grass forever, and they're working on it.
Yeah,
so.
they're working. And again, I believe they're getting close. There's many courses in Arizona that they're using pigments instead, and it sort of looks like a no reseeded turf.
Pigments.
Pigments
Like
paint.
Is that right?
And they're getting away with it, and I guess lock waters as well.
Because Dormant Bermuda is a pleasure to play on.
Correct. It's a nice.
It's nice.
For the right pass.
When I was in Dallas, we do that on the green. We paint them up.
Yeah.
And then just let them go. I heard too, and I think that Jonas had mentioned that when we had Jonas on the show. Aren't they coming up with some kind of zoysia that they're testing here?
It was already existing.
Oh,
They're
okay.
doing strengths of zoysia, which is a little finer than
Well, zoysia
the
primarily mid-Atlantic grass.
Midwest. We had it all
Yes.
through
Yeah.
down to Kansas City. It was
Avenel, the TPC at Avenel is a zoysia course.
love hitting off.
And
It's like hitting on a
No, it's like getting off a little a rug for crying. Look at what it is. It's a very fluffy grass, and primarily out here in the desert, we operate on. It's a Tiftdorf Bermuda.
greens on Palmer, Tiftdorf.
Yeah.
Greens on Dye, Tiftdorf. The greens on Dinah, they're at 328 Bermuda.
Okay, no, what's the difference?
It's just a different strength.
Is it
328 is a lot
blade?
easier. It's the blade. It's a lot less finer than Tiftdorf.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, you couldn't be as aggressive as far as mowing heights and all that
Uh-huh.
with 328 than you can with Tiftdorf.
Oh, okay. So you can take the height down a little
Correct.
more off of that versus
Mhm.
the other. Gotcha.
So I can have my greens on Palmer laning fast, but then I get in trouble with
Oh yeah, and you get, you know,
so, yeah.
you get,
That's-
look, the faster, in my view, as a mid-handicap,
Mhm.
if you want to make courses tougher, slow the greens down. Seems like,
Personally, I like fast greens. You give me that 11, 12,
yeah.
as long as they hold.
Well, now you only have to worry about your line.
Yeah.
True.
And you don't have to worry about the speed. And you see a lot of guys in this particular Open Championship.
Mhm.
There's a lot of guys coming up short on the putts.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
What? So was it yesterday? Steve Lowry, 4 putt.
Yeah.
Several
I
3
saw
putt.
that.
You saw
I
that?
Yeah, it's
4
great.
putts.
I'll tell you this, green.
Oh, I'm sure he
Love
was
that.
so mad at the director of agronomy. I'm sure he was. Yeah.
But it looks pure out there.
Yeah.
Well, it's a whole horse of a different color here. Yeah.
Right.
But let's talk about the Palmer
Yeah.
for a while as we're here at Mission Hills, a country club here in Rancho Mirage, California, which also has a great beat die, and the legendary Desmond Muirhead, what's come to be known as the Dinosaur. Of course, used to be called the Old Course when I
Old course,
first
okay.
got out here. But the Palmer, you know, is the opening salvo.
Hmm.
Okay, and that you better be ready to play some golf,
Oh, yeah.
because number one is a good long par 4.
Correct. Little dog leg.
You're
Little
gonna
bit.
you're gonna have driver. You're gonna have 6 iron. I mean, not you. You'll have 6.
Well, there's been time.
and then when you get through number 1, now you go to it's a straightaway par 4.
Correct.
Number 1. It's beautiful.
Little dog, but yeah, slight. That doggone palm tree.
Well, they got
Besides.
only 1 palm tree on that. They used to have 3.
Okay, and it just kind of goes like
Was
this.
that your idea to take the?
No.
No?
This was it was taken out before I got it.
Okay, so it was very unique.
Yeah.
And if you pulled it a little, you hoped it went through 2 palm trees that are 80 yards, it's 50 yards in front of the tee. And you had to draw it around it. It was there to make you go a little right to left. And you, of course, a bunker down the right side.
Okay.
Now, Arnold Palmer, amazingly, in my view, doesn't get enough credit for his golf course designs.
Mhm.
And we have several of them out here in the Coachella Valley. And I think, they played on the Palmer at PGA West for years in the Bob Opens. They no longer do, which is a nice course. But this course it gets your attention right off the bat. There's no easing your way in to a round on 1 and 2 and 4.
Correct.
Out of par.
Yeah.
You got the par 5 is at 3.
Mm-hmm.
You got to hit a little. I hit a little fade.
Yeah.
And what really I admire about that course and the work you do on it is that you better have some knowledge of hitting the ball 2 ways.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You gotta be able to shape it.
You have
Absolutely.
to be able to shape your ball on that course, primarily because there's a lot of left to rights, there's a lot of right to lefts, and you got to be able to golf your ball around that course.
Yeah.
And that's the idea, right?
Number 6, par 5? I mean, you got to be able to shape it a little bit. If
Oh, number 6. Yeah.
although I took the trees down a little bit on the left side there, so that helps out.
That'll help out. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well, the trees, are almost a target
Mhm.
from the tee box
You
there.
got to aim at them, kind of.
Otherwise, if you can blow it out to the right
Sure.
and but if you want to try and get there in 2, now that's out of I'm a silver tee guy, by the way. Okay. because I'm old enough and I deserve
There
it.
you go.
But you gotta, the lake is right there, and there's a bunker from the other hole that is right next to those trees, right?
You're talking on number
What about
8?
number is
There's no water on
not
6.
number 8. No, it's I'm talking about the back 9, the par 5 there in the back there.
Oh, on the back
15.
915. Yeah, left side, water on the left. Yeah.
15 water on the left, a little bunker there. You gotta draw it in there.
So when I first got here, we were able to add those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. There
Yeah,
was
so
they've been added?
yeah, we
okay.
added those 2
Yeah, but you also took a couple away, a couple of.
they were just a tap further down,
Yeah.
and we took those
This is the
away.
genius. This is why I love talking to these guys. You
It's fun,
understand?
isn't it?
You go out to a golf course and you tee it up and you go, oh, yeah, God didn't put it there. Okay. I mean, he put Pebble Beach there.
Yeah,
Okay. But the rest of these courses, have to be designed.
Mm.
Now, do you still have a relationship with the Palmer Company?
We no longer have
After all these years, yeah.
it's like after the years and stuff. I knew one of the developers, original from
Yeah.
that did a bunch of work with Palmer. But I lost contact with him. Yeah, we talked a few times, and I got to pick his brains as far as bunker placement and
So, what kind of experience for the maybe there's some young people out there who are into agronomy,
Mhm.
and one of the, great areas of agronomy, other than your front lawn or your back lawn, is golf course agronomy.
Yeah.
So, what was it that drew you to this field?
I actually, fresh out of high school, I had no idea what I wanted to do
Yeah.
with my life.
Where did you go to high school?
I graduated in '99.
From here, this area,
Up in Northern California,
Okay.
Fremont area.
in Fremont.
Yeah, American High. And so my uncle worked at the Olympic Club in San Francisco, Daly City. And I was like, hey, uncle.
I need a job. Okay, come
I
on.
need a job. I'm about to get out of school.
Yeah,
let's go."
uncle.
Yeah. And sure enough, I was fortunate enough to be given an opportunity to start. I started
start
from the
running-
bottom up.
Running the lawnmowers.
Yes, sir. Well, I actually started on the weed eater for
The weed.
a couple months. That was like the tester.
That's how, yeah.
If you go through that, you eventually earn your spot being an operator.
Yeah, is that right?
But it kind of got old. I was like, I want to do something else besides operating a piece of equipment and
Yeah.
stuff. I want to be able to spray. I want to learn about chemicals,
Yes.
fertilizers, and all that good stuff. And our boss at the time, John Fleming, he passed a few years back, but he gave me that shot. He gave me that
And we're not
opportunity.
talking about a local muni.
No,
We're talking
this
about
is
the Olympic.
the Olympic
country.
Club.
Yeah.
It's an amazing jewel.
Yes.
Got put that there as well, along the beach there. It's
And I'll
just
tell you, those
beautiful,
green,
beautiful place.
I remember, wasn't that where Payne Stewart putted to the hole and it came all the way back
Right
out to
before he passed, yes. I was there watching the match, the practice round before it did that.
Yeah.
So,
I saw with my own 2 eyes. It was a 40-foot putt. It putted it up the hill, and it just came up short.
mhm.
And then he saw it go right by him, off the green.
Yeah.
And you could tell the smoke was coming. And you have to deal with the USGA in that situation, and their line always is, we're not trying to embarrass the great players. We're trying to identify the great players.
Right.
Now, if 85 other players are humiliated, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Now, they kind of set that, though, don't they? If we've got some major slope, that kind of thing, they're going to set it at a certain step, right?
Correct.
You
That's
can't get them too fast.
no, it becomes unplayable type of thing.
Exactly, yeah.
And it takes the fun of it.
Yeah,
as
but
well.
let's talk about the stem, because Dr. Stemp, okay, invented the stem needle in the 20s, if I'm not mistaken, or 30s.
Yeah.
It's all it is a stick
That's it.
that you hold at a certain angle,
Correct.
and you drop the ball, and the ball rolls down the stick. And how far does the ball roll downhill?
Yep. Got it.
Then how far does it roll uphill? Right,
Right. It's a 3-footer stick.
a 3-foot
And
stick.
I believe it's between 38 and 42 degrees. It goes up, and then it
And you roll it on a downhill portion, and then you roll it on an uphill portion, and you take the average of the two.
correct.
I mean, come on. See, in 2026, come on.
Right.
Here we come up with some other little thing you put on the green. It's running at 16. Okay. I mean, really, it's an amazing invention, and really gave us all at least some idea of what green speed is, because an amateur player really doesn't know.
True. We just want to go out there and have the ball.
But the tour caddies know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
The tour caddies understand the difference between a 9 and a 10.5 out of 10.
Yes, sir.
So that's pretty cool. And who does that? Is that your job?
We do that on a daily basis during season. Jonas came up with this idea, so we're posting it at the first hole at T-box on all 3 courses, and we all are a little different.
Yeah,
so
interesting.
Yeah, it's again, I got to be the friendliest out of the 3. The die can be a pain. A little more undulation on their greens.
Yes.
Dinah can be between 11 and 12.
They have some slope on those greens at the Dinah there, right?
Especially, what is it, 4? Oh my God, man, that's brutal.
That's a tough green.
If front pin placement and you're a little.
All right, well, just a confession on, is that the par 3 you're talking about?
No, it's the par 4, with the swell in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Back up the hill.
Oh, yeah, going back up the hill. Hard hole to get to in regulation for the hack. Okay. Now, number the 5 is the par 3.
Correct.
Okay, so that's where I wound up falling into the lake to try to scoop my golf ball.
Oh no! I heard that.
Yeah, that was me. That story was, I see these 12 stitches in my finger here. That's from falling on one of your sharp rocks. Was in that lake. But I tell you, they bought me a life jacket for when I play ball.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man, we need to get something out on that pond, kind of a plaque or something like that.
Yeah, Coach almost died here. Coach almost died there. We'll have where the almost died. That's what we'll have. What a pleasure to talk to you. And what a story! What a great story. Started out with a weed whacker.
Yes.
And came all the way through. And to work with Jonas. Tell us a little bit about it.
Jonas, I met Jonas about 19 years ago. I was at Classic Club. I was the assistant there. My boss was really good friends with Jonas.
Yeah.
That's when I first met him. Heard great things about him.
I mean, is there a nice guy working with it?
Oh, he's out of this world. Like,
and the whole atmosphere.
You can talk to him about anything, and he'll
tell us a little bit about you've been at some of the greatest clubs in the world. You just mentioned a couple of them.
Yeah, I been very fortunate.
Now at Mission Hills. So what does that mean for you and your career?
This is a great place. The facility speaks for itself, type of thing. Management is great. It's just a great environment.
Well, the one thing that I always like to point out when we're lucky enough to get guys like you here is the member guest parade.
Ooh.
The member guest parade.
Yeah.
For the maintenance staff.
Isn't that something?
It's one of the most emotional,
yeah,
heart-touching things that you can watch. Every one of your employees.
Yeah.
And do we have a number?
We have right now, Crane, we have 71.
71 guys out there.
Now that's total, right?
That's total.
How many you have on your course now?
I have I'm down to 16. We're gonna fill in a couple.
Are they interchangeable? I mean, can you say, hey Jimmy, you got to go over, to the P and work on number 7.
Yeah, we do that all the time, especially during when we had that tournament. It was hands-on.
Oh yeah.
Tournament course, make it beautiful.
Yeah.
From top to bottom. So.
Man. Well, I was the starter for 22 years. So waiting on the Dinah.
Nice.
So I remember when of Tough Day, which I had to absolutely stop playing because I lost too many golf balls. I mean the players have volunteers out there with their little white flags. We didn't get them on Monday, but you got to play from the same tee to the same pin with the same conditions as the tournament players play.
That's cool.
What a thrill that was. It's something not everybody gets a chance to do.
Yeah. So we had together a little deal, right? If if you volunteer, like outside volunteers, especially other superintendents and stuff, we would play golf the following Monday after that tournament. So tournament ready, we would treat it as a tournament, and everybody just had a blast. And
Nice.
and it's at the end of the day, like it's really rewarding playing where the
Of
pros
course,
play.
of course.
And
I seen him hit this shot right here. I can do this.
So this, yeah.
It was, that was very, very special time. Very, very special time around here, particularly for me and for so many people like yourself that were associated with this major championship. First major of the year. It always annoyed me when they'd say the Masters is the first major of the year. No, it is. That is Dinosaur.
Hey, you know what? The other thing that was really rewarding for us, it's that the commentators would tell us that the course conditions were just as great or better than some of those big pain.
Lanny Watson's
out there, and it's
when they were on the par 3 8 on the Dyna. Lanny Watkins said, Jimmy, I'm telling you, you could put this ball right down out to the fairway. Now, if you put this ball too hard coming down that, it's going to be in the fairway. It'll way back. And it really, and the players. Now, were you around when Lorena would cook breakfast?
No, but I was lucky enough. But we got to host a couple of tournaments. And Lorena's friend would play, and she would come down and visit them. And
could there be a nicer person than Lorena?
She's just amazing.
She married the richest guy in Mexico, right? So it's more her. I know. Aero Mexico. What a pleasure. And she always had her mother with her on the first tee, and a crazy uncle.
I have one of those.
And she would always come up and say, Coach, say hello to my mother, Mrs. Ochoa. I take my hat off. What a pleasure. And then when I called her off, and as soon as she hit the ball, her uncle would yell out, leave. Every time. I was ready for it. I had to step away. So a lot of great things happened here. And really, the reason is because of guys like you. Because guys like you were up there. What time do you crack in here?
Usually 4:50. I'm at the door.
How many guys you got running mowers in the darkness out here?
Yeah, during the tournament, it's crazy. It's go time. We got to meet some standards, and we got to get out of the way.
LPGA. And PGA champions, Steven, still because you did that for a couple of years as well.
Yes.
And you got some guys that have been here quite a while. You've got a lot of experience out there.
My head irrigator, it's been here same amount of time that I've been alive. So 44 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Give me some more of these titles. Okay. Head irrigator. What else?
I'm working with a guy that I'm trying to make him my assistant superintendent. So I'm trying to get him to go to school and learn a little bit. I'm training them on chemicals, fertilizers, and how to do measurements and all this.
That can get kind of tricky.
It can, because it can, if you don't do it correctly, as the label says, you can burn some stuff and get into some trouble.
For folks that are going out and playing and maybe seeing some stuff out there, does weather, do the elements have a lot to do with that too? Or there's chemicals you can apply when it's hot, and there's chemicals that are volatilizes when it's really hot. So, again, you just got to go based on what the label says. And
again, what the rest of the country is not aware of is October.
Yeah.
Where it's time to destroy every blade of Bermuda grass and oversee it with a winter rye or something like that.
Yes.
And do you hope for rain then?
Not the first couple of days, because it can get washed out. Which is a disaster. Into more money, more money,
more seed,
and then more seed, more work, and more everything. But we do want rain to hit us, not too crazy, but maybe a week. And these after
it looks like like Ireland over here. Right, it's so green.
Yeah, so it's definitely weather. Mother Nature. We work with soil temperature. So up here, ambient can be one thing, but soil temperatures
Whole different ballgame.
a whole.
That's sandy and cold.
And I have one more question, because some of the do-gooders used to complain that it was the golf courses that have raised the humidity in the Coachella Valley. And I said, well, if you're standing next to the sprinkler, maybe,
Right.
but that's not.
It's I guess it's a hit and miss type of thing. I mean, it's like everything. Global warming. I mean, right? It's just.
Well, it's an honor.
It's out of our
Really,
my pay rate.
it's an honor to talk to you, and on behalf of the members of this beautiful club, we thank you for your hard work and dedication up at on the job at 4:00.
Absolutely.
Almost like the coach. I'm driving by here when you're out there on my way to the studio, but what a thrill to get this opportunity to say thank you for all you do.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand what it takes.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, when you see 71 guys driving their tractors through the membership, all these Ancient Hills members,
It's amazing.
you'll never forget it. I mean, driving the one that with the airplane mower, that has the things up. The green rollers, when you come out here and you're going to play in a tournament.
Oh, it's amazing.
And you look over and you see the guy rolling 18, you're like, uh-oh.
Exactly.
Quick.
We're seeing a lot of autonomous. This is kind of a new thing that's coming out now.
Yeah.
What do you think all of that stuff? Do you think it's going to eventually replace what you got to do?
I think it'll replace some of it, but it's just, I don't think we're going to be there within 10, 15 years.
Wow.
They're still working on bugs here and there. Some of those machines are not able to cross streets yet and cart path.
Well, here's the most important question today.
Mm-hmm.
What has a company like Toro, what difference have they made in all the work that you guys do? What would we do without Toro?
It's kind of hard to tell. Toro has always been right there for us. More than anything, we get to use the brand new stuff that they're working on.
Yeah.
We get to use it here. Nobody else has, but yeah. So,
Do you really see a difference? Whether it be Toro or like here out at Brookdale for the Open, they use John Deere.
John Deere.
Is there really a difference?
There's preferences, not differences. Everything sort of works somewhat the same. What really works here in the valley, and I guess John Deere is coming into the picture. Vendors. You call that person, hey, I need this part, and they're right here locally.
Nice.
Toro, we're fortunate enough that we have Toro equipment here in the desert.
I see it out there all the time, and particularly in that parade.
And,
that's a Toro parade.
that's
you're like one thing after another: rollers, lawnmowers, trucks. It's really amazing. It really. We talk a lot about what's changed the game, the ball, the clubs, but really, a company like Toro,
they've definitely been
changed the game.
Stepping it up lately. Not only equipment wise, but irrigation. Irrigation, Toro irrigation is a great tool to have. And then again, vendors are just a phone call away, and you can order it right now and have it by the end of the day.
Well, it's huge.
So
You can't have mowers sitting down. It take forever to get going.
Right, yeah.
Grass doesn't stop growing.
It doesn't, especially around the summer when it's nice and humid.
Yeah,
like
it's been the last 2 weeks.
So yeah, for us it's actually go season, right? Like it's our season to get stuff done.
Yeah.
Get rid of the weeds, get rid of some compaction, air fight our greens, and all that good stuff. It takes place during the summer when most of our members are away. It's our up and go.
I know how hard you guys work, and Dave knows, and we just want to make sure that you guys understand how much everybody around here appreciates everything.
Wouldn't be here without you.
I know. Thank you. Thanks for coming up.
Edgar, really appreciate it, buddy. Great to see you as always, buddy.
Thank you.
You got it. Thank you so much.
All right. It's the Pro and the Hack. We'll be back right after this. Stick around.
With host, the Pro One's got coffee on their shirt. One's quoting data, one's guessing. Somehow it still kinda works. With hosts, the pro and the hack, breaking it down, then laughing it back. One's got the play, one runs off track. You'll learn a thing or two and love the way they clash with the pro and the hack.